The other big debate that we want to bring to you this evening. Now, ahead of bypolls in Telangana, the politics there is heating up. 4 TRS MLAs have accused the BJP of trying to poach them. In what seemed to be high political drama, the 4 MLAs were found in a farmhouse in Aziz Nagar, where they were allegedly offered bribe by people allegedly having links with the BJP. We here at CNN News 18 have also accessed the FIR filed by the TRS MLA Rohit Reddy, which mentions that 100 crore was the amount offered to him by 2 BJP leaders. The BJP has now hit back, calling these claims baseless. So is there any real evidence to these claims, or is this just a proof of parties being really rattled? But before I bring in our guest, I actually want to break down some details to you as far as what is at stake as far as these bypolls is concerned. Let's first talk to you what is at stake as far as the TRS is concerned. Will a win there for them will be a fillip for KCR's national ambitions as well. A loss for the TRS will point to the large-scale anti-incumbency as well. Let's now talk to you about the BJP. A win for them will help establish the party as the sole challenger and the opposition to the TRS. But a loss for them will cast a shadow on change in the 2023 assembly polls. Let's also now talk to you as far as the Congress is concerned. Retaining seat will silence critics who've written off the party, saying you've had very low electoral success as far as the national picture is concerned. A loss for them will send the party further down the spiral, and as I said, you just left in 2 states. What is your future? That is the question that could possibly be posed after the loss for the Congress party. But the larger question that we are raising this evening is that what really is the truth? Is there real evidence to these claims that are being made? Let me bring in our guest, Policy and Research of the BJP Women's Wing, Karuna Gopal, now joining us on the broadcast. And we also have political analyst Sumansi Raman. Karuna Gopal, I want to begin the conversation with you. How does the BJP react to these claims that have been made by the TRS?
Well, it's a very amusing drama that is unfolding in our state. As you know that the farmhouse, first of all, let's understand this. Farmhouse has a lot of significance in this state. Our chief minister operates only from farmhouse, and this particular thing apparently unfolded from a farmhouse that belongs to a TRS MLA. So it started there. There is absolutely no evidence. There are the people sitting there. They claim that they are close to the BJP leaders, but they have absolutely no proof. The police come and then they say they seized some money. We don't know how much they have done because nothing much is being reflected in the FIR. Then a lot of grey areas are seen, and this definitely is something that one would expect KCR to do, for the simple reason that he is losing ground. KCR is a very fearful person now. In a long time, he's been. There is a lot of faith and trust deficit, and losing a lot of bypolls. Even in this particular constituency, if you see, our candidate is a very strong person, and TRS tried to malign him, saying that he has some businesses worth 18,000 crores, and they were again disproved. So right from the beginning, you would find that they're trying to do something or the other to destabilize a party.
But Karuna Gopal, there are some serious allegations that have been made, and we've accessed the FIR as well. Look at the amount of money that is being quoted as far as this poaching is concerned. 100 crore is the amount that the TRS is quoting, and they're saying that it was offered to them by 2 BJP leaders. There were also conditions given. Asked not to contest on the TRS ticket, asked to resign from TRS and then jump ship to the BJP.
These are just allegations, Ridhima. These are absolutely allegations. I mean, you know that who's the master of the game in this entire poaching scene? I mean, take Telangana, for instance. TRS has started poaching right from the word go. 25 MLS, it has got straight away 12 directly from Congress. And as recently as a few months ago, they have taken 4 of our corporators. So they have mastered the art of poaching, and so they believe that they do it, so therefore others do it, and that is there is no proof. So we are open for any kind of an investigation. That's precisely why we said let's go for a CBI inquiry. Let's have a sitting judge investigate. Let's, we even went to the High Court.
So the BJP is saying we have nothing to hide. We know where this was orchestrated and by whom, and that is why we're coming forward and saying let's have a thorough investigation.
Look, this is a battle between two sides, both of whom are, I would say almost PhDs in poaching. So the TRS has perfected it at the state level, the BJP has perfected it at the national level. So I really don't see any of them coming out smelling of roses in this particular thing. In this case, the farmhouse belonging to the MLA is not of relevance, because the MLAs themselves were the ones who called the police and set this operation up. So I think that the people being the amount of money which has been seized is the key question. Now, where did this money come from? And was this money, in some way related or passed on by anybody from the BJP is what the police need to investigate. Now, the question is the rumors of, look at the number of MLAs who have crossed over to the BJP over the last 6-7 years across states. Look at the number of governments that have, democratically elected governments that have been, toppled in multiple states. So I don't. Operation Kamal has been extremely successful. It's been a model where, irrespective of the result of the election, the BJP would form a government. And I think that model was, in Telangana, KCR did the same thing on the Congress. So I think that there are no sympathies either for BJP or for TRS on this particular issue. And it is quite possible that either of them, the TRS could have set this up or the BJP could have fallen into a trap. Both possibilities are absolutely plausible in this particular case. And it is unlikely that we will get a fair investigation in any case.
Quite a grim picture that you're painting, Suman. But Karuna, I want to understand, why does this always happen with the BJP? You had similar claims that were made by the Aam Aadmi Party here in the national capital, where many leaders from the Aam Aadmi Party said that there were offers given to many within the Aam Aadmi Party to jump ship to the BJP, and if they did not do so, then there will be some EDI, CBI cases against them. The power of money was used. Similar claims now being made in Telangana as well. The opposition is saying there is a lot more than what meets the eye.
So, Ridhima, I would say that there is a lot of peer learning between opposition parties. So, if Aam Aadmi Party says something, I'm sure TRS also will pick it up and say that, blame BJP government. Why will they blame? They blame BJP Party for the reason that we are a winning horse and we are constantly demonstrating our capacity and capability. So, obviously, they'll say a lot of things and they want to get away by saying that. So there's absolutely, at least in this case, as far as my state is concerned, there's absolutely a hilarious situation that has been thrust on us. Maybe it will give us a lot of amusement value, but it's just hot air. And for the simple reason now, have you seen KTR telling his people don't go on air and say anything? Why did he have to say that? If he knows that people might make a mistake and each one will give a different version and, they'll be caught. So obviously they cooked up a tale and not many of them know the crux of the story. So each one might come out with a different version.
That's a relevant question that she's raising. That tweet is for all of us to see, that why would you not want your representatives on national television? Why don't you want to come and put forward your side? But apart from that, the BJP is also saying this, that we have nothing to lose. We're actually only increasing our footprint and presence with each passing day. Why would we want to indulge in something like poaching?
Look, the timing of it actually makes a little bit of sense, for the simple reason that people or MLAs moving from the ruling party to the BJP on the eve of an important by-election does give a psychological boost to the party where the MLAs go to. So that is one